Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Mackenzie Nelson if you are new here, and welcome to Lagos. I am in the south of Portugal called Lagos, which there's many towns that you could go to in the south of Portugal in this Algarve region. This is the region of wine and rocks and beautiful beaches, surf, everything, so I'm very happy to be here. It is perfect weather. I think it'll get a little too hot today, but that's okay. I just gotta keep the sunblock on and keep hydrated. But if you're new to my channel, I have been backpacking Europe for the past 2 months already in the UK and in Portugal. So go on my channel and check out all of those videos if you want to explore more of Portugal. This is my last stop. But anyways, today I am going to do like a walk along the boardwalk, seeing all of the nearby beaches in Lagos and the cliff and everything that like the beaches here have to offer. I'm not going to see all of them, but I do plan on seeing many of them until I find the one that I want to sit and relax at. I've been here for a few days and I haven't even seen the beaches, but I have 2 more days, so I plan to be more productive and see more of Lagos. I'm just stopping at the store to get some snack and water and we'll be on our way. So after about like 35 minutes walking from my hostel, which is right outside the center of Lagos, I got to the boardwalks, where then I'm just gonna take this along and see all the beaches and all the viewpoints and all the cliffs and everything. The more steps I climb down, the more I gotta climb back up. My past vlogs in Portugal, but Portugal reminds me so much of California. Like even this reminds me of like Laguna Beach, if you know where I'm talking about. But like all of Portugal, all the way from Porto in the north to Lagos in the south, like everywhere reminds me of California, and I think that's why I love it so much, because it's like California but with culture and different and in Europe. These beaches are all so beautiful. There was the one back there that I really want to go figure out how to get down to, but I feel like you would have to swim there or like kayak there. I'm just walking back into Lagos town now. I think I'm gonna get a coffee, just get some shade, period, maybe a lemonade, I don't know. And then I'm gonna head back to the hostel just to hang out, and I want to show you guys the hostel that I'm staying at because it's really cool. Definitely recommend it. Be the last call. In 20 minutes you're done being alone. And now I'm like walking around Lagos and stuff, and I was walking around the other day on like a Thursday. It was pretty dead, there was nothing around but like souvenir shop. But today it's like really nice, really poppin'. So maybe come on a weekend if you're interested in coming. Alright, so I'm staying at Bura Surf House and Yoga, I think it's called. It's right outside of the city center of Lagos, but a really easy straight walk into town. But because it's like right outside, it's very nice and quiet. There's a pool. Mostly every night they have family dinners for 10 euros. They're so good and a great way to meet people. They have yoga classes for 10 euros almost every single day. A bar, really nice common area. It just gives like a very nice homey cozy feel to this hostel, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I've been here for 4 nights. I'll be here for 2 more. Good morning everybody. I'm getting up right now. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. Putting on lots of sunscreen because it's gonna be hot today, and I'm going on the 7 Hanging Valley hike, which is on the west coast of the Algarve region. It's supposed to be super beautiful, so I'm really excited, like with all the very popular caves that we've seen all over Instagram. And I'm going with 2 girls from the hostel who one rented a car, so we're just gonna pitch in for gas, which makes it very easy because I've heard that public transportation over to the west coast isn't so reliable and it isn't so easy. You could go from Sagres, but it's better just to get a tour at that point, which could be quite pricey. So I'm excited that I met her. We're gonna get some breakfast and hit the road. Starting our hike at exactly 9 o'clock. should take us about 3 hours, probably a lot longer. Looks like you could kayak, paddleboard. This is a beautiful hike already. It reminds me so much of California already. I'm gonna say that so many times. Getting our photos in. Work it, work it. I think this is like the famous Benagil cave or something that we're gonna try to go down to later and like paddleboard in. But that's like the most popular reason why people come here, and I see why. Okay, so we're about like a third of the way through our hike, and we decided, or about third of the way, and we decided to rent some paddleboards now before it gets too busy and come down and go to Benagil Cove. I pronounced it wrong the first time. It's Benagil, I think. I don't know, I could be pronouncing it wrong this time too. But it was 15 euros per person per hour and a half, and we got a double paddleboard and a single paddleboard. And that came with life vest and waterproof bags. So we're getting all suited and booted, and then we'll make our way to Benagil Cave. Excited?
Yes. Excited.
There's a lot of people here, but I thought there was going to be a lot more people, but we're contributing to the people, so it's okay. This is worth all the hype. Don't you agree?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is very cool. But come early because there's not many people here, and I feel like it could be packed later. Well done, everyone.
Yeah.
We're starting our hike again after our lovely lunch and break and everything. We're like a bit tired, a bit like stuffed from our food. We're gonna keep going. It's 1:50 now, so we'll see when we're ending. We're getting no more stops until the end, only for photos. House. Alright, so here's where we started. Well, all the way here, took the kayak or the paddle boards out right here, got lunch, and then went all the way. Now we are here, and now we are going to get a Bolt, which is the equivalent of the cheap transportation like Uber in Portugal. You could also get Uber back to our car, back to the very first beach, and then drive back to the hostel and enjoy our it sounds like a plan. After a lovely day, we just came back to the hostel, chilled by the pool, did some yoga, watched the sunset, had the family dinner, and just ended the night perfectly. It was such a great day. I definitely recommend doing the 7 Hanging Valleys hike when you're here, and even stopping at the Benagil cave and seeing that. That was definitely worth the money. 15 euros for the paddleboard if I didn't mention already. But anyways, that is it for Lagos, and that is actually it for all of Portugal. I have been here for about a month and a half, which it has gone by so fast, but I definitely love Portugal. But I'm on to Spain tomorrow, so I'm really excited. So make sure to subscribe and like this video. It'll really help out my channel, and I will see you guys in Spain. Bye!